Good morning, dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. Today, we are going to read the first poem of your English textbook. Dear children, before starting the chapter, tell me, when do you wake up in the morning? I guess some of you get up early from themselves, but some of us who do not even wake up until their mother awakened again and again. And similarly, the poet of our poem also tries to wake up the sleeping children early in the morning, and he also explains the benefits of getting up early in the morning. Now, here we will cover the explanation of the poem and difficult words. So, children, let's start the poem. Wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. The birds are singing in the trees, and you can hear the buzzing bees. So, in this stanza, the poet tries to explain. Yes, here the poet is asking the sleepy children to wake up and enjoy the beautiful day. They must get up and go out to play. The sound of birds chirping on the trees and bees are buzzing in the gardens can be heard. So, the poet is trying to say that the children should get up early and go out for a walk to play, and they may listen the pleasant sound of the birds. Those are chirping on trees and the buzzing of the bees. Now, second stanza. Wake up, it's a lovely day. Oh, please get up and come and play. It's too much too late to lie in bed, so hurry up, you sleepy head. In the second stanza, the poet is asking the lazy children to get up and go out to play. And he also tells us the importance of time and punctuality, as the sun is already up in the sky, so it's too late to sleep now. It means the poet says that children should hurry and get up. The sleepy children have to be punctual and they must awake up now. So, now come to the third stanza of the poem. Wash and dress and come on out. Everyone is up and about. The cow, the horses, the ducks, and the sheep. The tiniest chicken, cheep, cheep, cheep. Wake up. So, in the last stanza, the poet is asking the children to get ready for the day. They must take a bath, have breakfast, and go to school, just like everyone else is doing his or her daily activities. As all other creatures like cows, horses, ducks, sheep, and the tiny chicks are also awake. Here, a similarity can be drawn between the tiny chicken and the rooster, whose crowing sound is considered to be a natural alarm in olden days. It means it was an indication for every creature to get up and get started for the day. Now, some difficult words. Lovely. Lovely means very beautiful or pleasing. Buzzing. Buzzing means making a low, continuous humming sound. Sleepyhead. Sleepyhead means a person, especially a child, who is tired and looks as if he wants to sleep. Tiniest, the smallest, with regard to size. Dear children, now you have to make your own sentences by using these words. Thank you.